Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about something today that's been troubling me a lot recently. I've been thinking about it a lot, and it's the future of my YouTube channel, where I'm going to take it. I would really appreciate any thoughts and any feedback on this. So when I started this channel, right, the intention was very simple. It was to keep myself accountable and to meet like-minded people. Those were the two main reasons. And my avatar has always, like, when I speak in front of the camera, when I'm talking, in my head I'm always speaking to my past self. That's always been very, very clear. And the person who's going to be listening to this is my future self. So everything from the very start was from myself to myself. And I've really never thought about having this many people watch my videos. And when I first started my documentation, it was only a few days when I really got into the e-com space. I watched a lot of videos from different gurus, and then I was like, oh fuck it, let me just start a YouTube channel and just document what I do every day. At that time, I know there's a lot of people who's done this before me, documented the journey, but at that time I didn't know that was a thing. It was really just a sudden decision. I was like, okay, let me just do this. Like, I'm not gonna give up. I want to lock in on this path. So I want to keep myself very, very accountable on what I do. So I started with no intention to monetize anything, because I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna make money on ecom. I was quite certain on that. So YouTube is just simply to keep myself accountable. But now that I'm garnering more attention, right, it's growing a little, almost out of my control, because I really, when I first started, I really thought, I did believe that it was just gonna be me and the camera for an entire year. Maybe I'll have 6-8 viewers per video, like less than 10. But now it's like my videos are getting consistent few hundred views, and things are kind of changing. I've always thought about this, like, what do I want to do? Like, what do I want to say in my videos? Because now that more people are watching it, I can't really say what I'm truly thinking. If it's just me to myself, I can actually talk about my products, I can talk about my entire thought process, I can talk about everything. But when I make a YouTube video to document, then it's like there's hundreds of people watching. So of course I don't want to give away anything I don't want to give away anything. Any of my secrets that I know that's making my product test work. I obviously don't want to give any of that away. And so it's like I feel so limited on what I can say in my videos, and I feel like it's losing the initial purpose to document this, because when I watch back, it's like it's all blurred. I'm not actually diving in on the details, on the products, on the things I'm actually doing. I have to filter because I don't want to give things away. I don't want to increase my own competition. So with that in mind, it's like I've thought about just taking this away and privating my journey. It's like I'll still upload it, but everything will just be privated, so only I can see. That still keeps me accountable, and when I look back on the videos, I'm actually revising on exactly what I'm doing on that day. It's tough. And another thought is, like, right now I'm getting some attention, and if this grows a little bit more, why wouldn't I monetize this? My initial goal wasn't to monetize it, but if the option is there, like, why wouldn't I do it? It does have some conditions though. I don't want to scam anyone. I don't want to create an offer that has like an information gap, so when you buy into it, you don't get what you're expecting. Like a lot of courses out there, a lot of mentorships out there, you're paying 5K expecting to get this, but what you end up getting is completely different. If I was to monetize my channel, if I want to monetize my audience, I want to do something that's worth both our times, and it's worth both our money and time. So I'm not gonna have a mentorship, of course, because if I'm making a lot of money from ecom, I don't want to spend a lot of my time to mentor someone and give away my secrets. It's just not worth 5K and it's not worth 10K. And if it's something like a 5K mentorship and all they're getting is DM access, like maybe some mentorships do, is like you DM them but they reply in like 3 business days. So that's worth for me now because I'm getting a 5K payout, but without much time expenditure. But for the mentee, it's not worth it. So if I was to monetize my audience, I want to do something that's fair for both. So it can't be a high ticket course as well. Then I'm giving away my source. I'm increasing my competition, which is against my purpose. And so then it has to be a low ticket course, like a course for like $49 that is just the basics that you can learn from pretty much just YouTube videos, but it's sort of in a place where you can go through everything very quickly. Or another way could be like having a more private group for, let's say, $50 a month. Then with that, I'm not spending much time. It could just be a weekly call. And then for the people who join, they're getting exactly what they're expecting. So they're not getting scammed or ripped off. Okay, my phone just got so hot. Had to switch places. But anyways, I now feel like I'm no longer speaking to myself. I feel like I'm speaking to the audience, speaking to you guys. And I'm not sure if that's something I want. So I really don't know. I don't remember what I was saying before this. But with this channel, like everything's for my ecom journey. Everything is to maximize my chances of succeeding in ecom. And I don't really care about influencing people. I don't really care about inspiring people. It's quite nice. It's obviously nice. I can't complain. Like if I inspired someone to maybe start their ecom journey themselves, then that obviously makes me feel good, but it's not my priority. It's not my priority to influence or impact anyone's lives. Yeah. I don't like the only driving force that's pushing me to want to grow the channel, to want to reach a bigger audience, is I can prevent people from getting into courses and mentorships. Not all of them, but I wanna have the ability to just imagine I had a large amount of audience base. Imagine like over 50% of the ecom community watched any video I post. Then I can just shut down any gurus who are just clearly scamming people. Right? That would feel so amazing. And at the end of the day, I feel like everyone is doing things for their own benefits. Like no one really cares about the other person. Even for me, it's like it motivates me. It's a driving force that if I can prevent people from getting scammed. From the surface, it feels like a nice thing that it's like I care about other people. I don't want other people to get scammed. But then if you take a step back, it's actually me. I'm doing it for myself. I don't want to see people getting scammed, not because I care about the other person really. I don't really know how to word it, but I need another place that's secret to myself, where I can record down deeper things that I'm actually going through, that I'm actually experiencing, right? A place where I can actually talk about my product and the methods I'm implementing. So I might start. It's something that I really wanted to do for a long time. It's writing down how would I call it? Like a bibliography when you write it yourself, or other people write it for you. But I wanna write something that's just encapsulates me and my entire identity. So, like, for example, all of my current interests, all of my current beliefs, what I'm doing in depth, and my ideal partner, my ideal life, like what's the purpose, like philosophical thoughts, like everything. And I would update that whenever I feel like. It could be like once per day, not updating everything, but just a specific thing, like just constantly updating entries in this entire database about myself. And I feel like that's really important to really understand yourself, especially in the age we're in right now, where AI is so dominant and we're almost losing our ability to think and analyze, and we're just using AI to spit things out to us. So I think writing down things is so important, and just the ability to write down deep things, to really focus when you write. Because right now, when I write things for my stores, like copy, a lot of the times I would lose focus and I wouldn't really think deeply about what I'm actually writing, because I can just feed everything to AI and then it spits out things for me. And now all I have to do is like kind of critically think and analyze its output to edit different parts. But I'm not the actual one producing the actual content. So now I feel like it's even more important to understand ourselves, and at the same time we don't lose the ability to think and write deeply. And that really helps, that really fills the piece that I'm missing right now. I feel like I'm not really documenting my journey in depth, right? This is all surface level stuff. I'm not actually going into like any deep pain points, any like product specific things, because I really can't, otherwise I'm exposing too much. So that's what I mean when I feel like I'm not speaking to myself anymore. And I think it's been that way for quite some time. Honestly, it might even been that way since the first month, because I really didn't expect my first few videos to kind of get a few hundred views. So yeah. And back to okay, maybe it's getting too long, but I'll just end it here. Thank you for watching the video, guys. And any thoughts, let me know in the comments or DM me on Discord. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.